too.
He got me on a minor on the last one. It was super close. It was a great game.
You're just playing again now?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be really good.
I'm just waiting for them to tell us when
Yep.
to start.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay. All right.
Reminder, we're not your judge.
No, I'd like to think otherwise.
It's okay. I take care of the work.
All right.
Here we are, getting back
Thanks,
for the
man.
semifinals.
There's a few more. Let's get them all out. I mean, we might as well just...
Getting back here for the
Who knows how many we'll
semifinals, Age of Sigmar, Mr. Jeremy Vessier against Anthony Lawrence. As you saw in
I
the
have
last round of the doubles,
I just have the dice.
we had to have the dice pulled from the table due to a curse, and luckily Jeremy prayed to Sigmar there, and Sigmar delivered by putting some dice in the Temple of Sigmar there. So we do have some new casino dice on the table. Due to the high volume of attacks that each of these players have, we will allow them to use their own dice when they do larger rolls, and we'll try to keep them on the casino dice for the rest of the stuff.
Sure.
So,
Oh,
getting
yeah,
back to the
perfect.
players
So,
for a minute while they start
we'll do,
setting up.
this as the chart, and then this as the one on the chart.
And I'm going to pull out that table too.
And I think I moved this. I think this is supposed to be a little further out.
All right. Go for it.
All right. So first, that's right here. So new one, number 1,
Overgrown.
and that's the line of sight blocker, which it very much does already.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you put it on here just so I can see from my side too? Thanks. Right here.
Sounds good.
New 3.
Volcanic.
Fun. I had
Maybe this time you won't roll like double snake eyes for deadly.
yeah, right. I had volcanic go off of me a couple times my last game. So this
Old table
old
1.
one. I have mortal saves though, so you know it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Damned. All right, got it. Right, over here, we've got new 3.
Volcanic again?
Oh boy, volcanic temples.
Yeah, don't sit next to it. So the range of it is at 1 inch, right?
I don't remember.
Pretty sure. Yeah, 1 inch.
Cool. This guy right here. New 6.
No. Did we roll any of the old table yet? Oh yeah, we did.
1, yeah, and then left corner. It's new 3, overgrown or volcanic. Yeah, right. Do you want to do this thing?
If you want to, I don't really care.
It doesn't matter to me either way.
Then just skip it.
Cool.
It'll just be
Yeah. Simpler this way.
Alright.
Cool. All right. Sounds good.
Alright, now for the table side.
Yep.
Ball the marble. 5. 6.
1.
Alright. Which corner do it has to be these 2 corners, alright?
Yep.
I guess I'll take the one notification.
Seems good. Yeah. Makes sense.
Alright, first.
Okay, as the action gets started here, let's go ahead and go over the mission. Again, this is John Feuerhelm of the Wide World of Wargaming with my partner in crime, Roger Vance, the Realm Gate Warrior, and we are here to cover the semifinals and the finals of the Age of Sigmar Championships here at the LVO 2020, brought to you by Frontline Gaming. This first mission is going to be Places of Arcane Power 2019. For the semifinals, we are not doing any of the extra special scoring that has happened in the rest of the tournament. Those were used to decide the winners to get to this point. Now we are playing straight book missions. So, let's see what we have. There it is. Heroic Conquest. The normal rules for controlling an objective are not used in this battle. Instead, a player controls an objective if a friendly hero is within 3 inches of the objective at the end of any type of move apart from a retreat move. The player loses control of that objective if the hero is not within 3 inches of it. Only one model can control each objective. If more than one model is eligible, then the first to arrive controls it. If an attack made with a melee weapon by a hero slays the enemy model that is controlling an objective, then the attacking model immediately gains control of that objective if they are within 3 inches of it. Glorious Victory. The player with the most victory points at the end of the 5th battle round, or when the amount of time allocated runs out, wins a major victory. If the players are tied on victory points at the end of the game, then each player adds up the points value of any enemy units that have been destroyed during the battle, excluding any new units that were added to the armies after the battle started. If one player has a higher total, then they win a minor victory. Each player scores victory points at the end of each of their turns for each objective they control. The number of victory points is equal to the number of consecutive turns the player has controlled the objective. 1 on the turn they gain control, 2 at the end of the 2nd turn, and so on. So always an interesting battle when we talk about places of arcane power. What do you think, Roger? Liking this mission, or
It's not one of my favorites, but these guys are well handled for it. I mean, they're pro players.
Yeah, I think there's no doubt about it. These guys have this mission in hand. They know it well. They've got a strategy. They've probably both played it hundreds of times. You see they put post-it notes out to indicate the terrain effects. We're going to look for some nice above-table play here. And with that, we will go back to the players.
Just want everybody on the stream to know that Jeremy beat me in round 5 yesterday, and so I'm coming for my revenge. So these 10 witches are coming for revenge. That's their deal.
Hello, stream. You're gonna watch a lot of elves and dwarves, the most epic battle fantasy.
Yeah, right. It's a
Rufus
classic.
doing, magma tunneling.
Seems good.
For context, for those who don't know, it allows him and another unit to come anywhere on the table more than 9 inches away from enemy models.
Some more witch elves.
More witches. All of the witches.
A little quick rundown of Anthony's list. Of course, we already saw this earlier this weekend, but we have Allegiance, Daughters of Cain, Temple Hagnar, Army Mission Conserve. He's bringing a Slaughter Queen on a Cauldron of Blood. That is his general with the Devoted Disciples trait. The artifact is the Iron Circlet. He has the Blessings of Cain. He also has a Hag Queen with the Prayer Catechism of Murder. He has another Hag Queen with the Crimson Rejuvenation. He has a Bloodrack Medusa with the Lore of Shadows Mindrazor. On the battle, on the battle line, 30 Sisters of Slaughter with Barbed Whips and Sacrificial Knights, 10 Witch Elves, Sacrificial Knives and Bucklers, 10 more Witch Elves with Knives and Bucklers. Finally, in our unit section, we have 20 Blood Sisters, 3 Scourge Runner Chariots, and another 3 Scourge Runner Chariots.
One of the chalice
Total
has
1970 points, no extra command points, 155 wounds. Roger, tell us a little bit about Jeremy's list.
Well, Jeremy's got an Auric Rune Father with a trait Warrior Indominate, an Auric Rune Master with a Prayer Emberstorm, a Battlesmith with the artifact the Nulcidium Icon, an Auric Rune Smiter with a Forge Key and the Searing Heat Prayer, and Grimwrath Berserker with an artifact the Tyrant Slayer. His battle line is 20 Hearthguard Berserkers with poleaxes, an additional 20 Hearthguard Berserkers with axes, and 10 Hearthguard Berserkers with broadasses. His additional units are 2 units of
Very much
5
my most
Hearthguard.
important model, yes.
He has the Battalion Lords of the Lodge, 1 extra command point, that gives him a total of 2,000 on the dot, and 148 wounds.
Very nice, very nice. We'll get back to the action now.
Where'd my tape end up?
Oh.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
I've been using my time this entire time.
Whoops! I'll I'll end up using a bunch of time when you're done, so I'm not super worried about it either. Just gonna work. Positioning is hard.
You don't want the giant bases, man.
Right? It's completely my fault. I did this to myself. No one to blame but myself. Scourge Runner Chariots. Get on there.
You have your Sigmar drinking bottle?
Yes.
Actually, why would I just grab mine back? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
We don't need this.
All right.
Another block of 20 Earth Guards with Broadaxe.
Snakes. So this is my 20 squad of Blood Sisters.
They're basically like my Earth Guards for sisters and snakes.
Yeah, right. So instead of short beefcakes, they're snake ladies. It's good. Yeah.
The last year is going to go to Magma Tunneling, and I'm done. So
Cool.
all yours.
I might move that.
All yours.
Yep. Come on off. "30 Sisters of Slaughter," and let me just make sure that I'm in my range bands, which I don't think I am. Maybe I am. So I have one model here within 7 to get the Hagnar aura.
Yep. start of each hero phase. Let's do that.
Sorry.
Volcanics the start of each hero phase. Just remind, because you're like putting a bunch of clues in here, like
Oh,
what
yeah.
piece of volcanic terrain you have.
That's true. Okay, I set them up already, so. What's that?
If you want to squeeze out an inch.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I can do that. That's
Just make sure that you're still within 7 inches of your.
yeah, exactly. So I'm not sure that I'll be able to do it for those sisters, but we'll see how it goes.
All right.
Just try to position and see if I can.
Sorry, chat. We're at.
That will work.
Unfortunately, Anthony has a really annoying piece of terrain that has sometimes some really annoying mechanics, and I'm just making him deploy as if he remembered that's what it did.
Jeremy is a gentleman, so I think I have to leave my cauldron here.
Yeah,
So
but
if
it's
it
a lot
blows
less
up, it'll be
rolls.
just the
Yeah.
cauldron. Yeah. So.
All right.
Cool. That's so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everything's down.
You're going first. You done?
I'm done. Yep.
You're going first, sir.
Awesome. So I'm still on the clock. So
Yeah. There you
oh,
go.
perfect. That ended up being even.
Yeah,
So,
perfect.
All right. So let's start with some stuff that goes off automatically. The most important thing with stuff that goes off automatically is not forgetting it.
Yes. Witch brew.
The most delicious witch soda.
Sorry, hero phase. I'll just roll the volcanic now, so if it
sure, yeah.
matters. No.
And obviously the snakes.
Yeah, of course.
So let's roll some prayers.
Sweet.
So our Slaughter Queen right here is going to attempt to cast Blessing of Cain.
That's good.
Nope. Rolled a 1, but she has the Iron Circlet, so she'll reroll 1s for prayers. And I've
5.
rolled a 5, so we're good on that.
Yeah, if it
That's
looks,
going to go on the snakes.
if a dice looks a little bit like wobbly on the thing, just put 1 on top. If it stays, then it's
Okay.
good.
Yep.
All right. Let's start with the first battle round. Putting this down.
So my Hag Queen right here is going to attempt to cast Catechism of Murder.
Sure.
So that one fails on a 2. So no 6s explode. Still, I got 1 prayer off this turn, so it's better than that first game we played. So then the Hag Queen over here with the heart is going to attempt to activate the Avatar. So that goes off.
Cool.
The Avatar is active. And then we'll have the Hag Queen here use her second prayer to power up her sword. That doesn't go off. So no power up sword. She's going to not risk taking a mortal wound. And then Mind Razor.
Yeah, go for it.
No.
No. Wow. It backfires.
Yeah.
You're dumber now.
I'm glad miscast isn't a thing anymore. All right, so we'll move on to the movement phase. So let's do a run roll for my Hag Queen right here.
Sweet.
9,
You should have it.
which should get me in. Yep.
Yeah, you're good. Well, you're exactly 12 away, so 9 would be impossible for you to make it because it'll be exactly 9 away.
It would
because
be,
you have to be
be
12
on
away.
the dot. This must be in the wrong place then.
Yeah, we'll adjust it. I'm just saying mathematically it's impossible.
You're
because
right.
you'd
I'm
be-
just trying
you
to
have to
decide-
be more than
right,
12. Yeah, so
Trying to
be
decide if I
exact.
want to spend my command point on this.
I'm gonna make it Nomadic 6.
Yeah.
It's,
The
well,
points.
I'm
are,
not gonna tell you what
yeah,
to do. But
the points are pretty important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think the points are very important. So,
Yep. Automatic 6. So if you want to keep moving further,
yeah,
or if you
I
want-
would like to
you
be.
just- yeah, there you go.
Yep. So let's run these witches. 2. So not ideal, but see that way. Let's see how close we can get over here. Let's go this way. Let's run the front unit of witches here.
Sounds good.
9.
9 as well. I'll see a fine corner share of 9. Just for context, which prayer did you have in the sisters?
Blessing. That's the reroll.
Reroll
fanatical
shrug
save.
save, yeah.
A little more.
For the stream, we're joined by the former ITC winner, sitting on the corner, just staring at us. He's got a lovely beard.
Let's run the snakes. It's caught.
Yeah.
Yep. Fine. So they'll
Okay,
go
we got a
13.
special guest over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, they will.
Introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, it's Bill Souza, Captain America.
Excellent.
Back of the base.
Looking forward
So I'll be
to
blocked
the
either way. There's no way I can get to
upcoming
that objective.
competition with Team America. You set.
Yeah,
You guys
leaving
gonna kick
myself
some
completely
ass, bring
exposed, which I
bring the
don't think I
gold
can
home,
have,
as it
so.
were.
That's the goal.
You want to fight
Excellent.
40 hero cards
Excellent.
at one time?
Been having fun this
Yeah,
weekend,
with just the
Excellent.
cauldron.
Can't
Yeah,
have a
not
bad
really.
weekend.
Yeah,
playing
that's what I
Warhammer.
thought.
right?
It's
Yeah,
impossible.
and in Vegas,
Yeah.
all the good stuff.
Absolutely.
All the good stuff.
Win-win.
Super win. Awesome.
Just cheering on my my teammate Jeremy here.
Yeah, I'd ask you for predictions, but since your teammate's
I
up
wasn't
there.
there. I wasn't there.
Things are happening.
Excellent. Okay, back to the action. Thanks for joining us, Bill.
Of course.
Slide up here.
It's like it was a pocket meant to be.
Yeah, like I planned for that or something. I'll do it off the clock. Could shoot them. Sure, let's shoot. You mind if I have Bard's tape?
Well, the surprises never end over here on the AOS live
Anthony's trying to
stream. We
wave.
have another
snipe.
special guest.
Try
People
to
just
attempt to snipe
wandering
here
up.
this time.
Nobody with anything to do. They're coming and hanging
Very
out with us.
calculated.
Hey, special
Maybe,
guest, why don't you
uh,
introduce
This
yourself?
is the Grim
Hey,
Raptor
it's Jack from
Vanessa
Rerolling
Vanessa.
Ones. It's good to be here. I'm a big friend of John. Last big tournament I went to,
Just
he
make sure you're
snapped
in
at me.
range.
Absolutely.
So, I'm
Yeah.
not playing
Yeah.
in this one. I'm glad he's just commentating.
Thank you.
And yeah, I had
not- that's
yeah,
not him.
my first
I know
Nova.
it's not.
Oh, you're trying to.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not trying to
yeah,
change
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad
You're
to
trying
see
to get,
a good.
trying to get
trying-
the
I
self-
wanna-
squishiness of
I
the-
wanna
Miles
leave
out from from
the
Nova,
longest
so,
possible charge
one
I
of the
can
best
give
things
you
about
here.
community is like the great people you meet and the friends you make along the way.
Oh, you said that so well. I mean, that is ultimately what brings me back every year. It's the friends I've made. It's even the friends that I travel here with, and you just see them in a different environment. You get to hang out, all these things. And guys like you that I see, 3-4 times a year, get to get reacquainted, strengthen those friendships, and of course, we're rolling dice. Well, I'm not rolling dice this weekend, but I saw a lot of dice get rolled. It's okay. I got my itch scratched. It was all good. It was all good. So, what do you got going on the side there?
I played for the tournament. I played my retirement party for my shoot cast. I've been playing them a long time. I know how they work. And
That makes me sad, by the way.
yeah, well, it was. I'm not gonna say they've been passed by, but I used to do a lot better with them, and so I'm like, I've got like I'm from Seattle, and there's not a lot of Bone Reapers out there. And so
Right.
I've heard the big bad about the Bone Reapers, and finally getting to face them was very interesting because you're like, okay, well, they only reroll in the combat phase. Well, no, it's that 3-up save is no joke. And he had Nagash, but it was still a good experience. His name was Tom from Ohio.
Oh,
It's
nice.
great when you just see all these people coming in. Like I met my friend Dan. He's from Australia, and it's just like you see the world coming together.
From Mexico.
Yeah, and it's just like it's a global thing. And going back when I first got into AOS, I started when KO started. That's what I remember. I remember looking at the White Dwarf and seeing those guys. I'm like, oh, that's interesting, and not being able to find a game,
Wow.
not
Yes.
being able to find a pickup game or anything at all. I played my brother for the first 6 months, then finally saw somebody else playing it. I'm like, oh, and I had people at like local game stores like. And I was buying stuff, and I'm like, am I wasting my time? And they were just shaking their head, yes. And especially,
I remember those days. I tell you, it's funny that lack of play at first is kind of one of the things that drove me to start running tournaments down in the Bay Area. Again, just gather people together. I want to get some games on. So.
Yeah, I need somebody to play against.
But nowadays, Age of Sigmar is quite popular. 170 players in the championships. Like you said, people coming from around the world. Here we are on a live stream. We are the Frontline Gaming live stream all weekend. So this is big stuff.
Yeah, it is. It is progressing. And when you see things like when you look at 40K, that's the goal. Like sometimes you want to keep it boutique and
Yes.
small, and like no, I like our little community, but then you realize no, you have to share and you have
Yes.
to take the good because you're gonna get. It's like, oh, well, we're gonna get more negative people, yeah, but you're gonna get way more positive people. I've had like 95% of my interactions, I like to say, have been extremely positive.
This
Oh,
whole
yeah.
weekend's been like that.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen nothing but positive games. It's very impressive.
Yeah, same here. I like literally I could say I have not had one person tell me about a negative play experience, that kind of stuff. Great above the table game. That's to me what really brought me to Age of Sigmar, and I'm so happy that the community has stayed and grown as it is, but kept that sense of sportsmanship, kept that gentlemanly spirit, as it were, there. So, yeah, a lot to be said. Now, on the other hand, 170 players getting big. Next year, we might be looking like 250, even 300 players. And people remember back a few years ago, 40K was only rocking 300, 400 players for the champs. I remember when they went past 256 for the LVO, and that was a major milestone. So, simply said, we started in Age of Sigmar a couple years after the 40K tournament, and ours has been building up, and it's reasonable to expect that we're going to hit those numbers pretty soon. And I tell you what, I look forward to the day when Age of Sigmar is in a hall as large as the one we're in for 40K. Yep, 1,000 people, 500 tables, all of that stuff. Hey, Jack, what do you got going on in the Northwest? What's the next tournament? What's the big competition you're going to go to?
We have a GT coming up in February. It's called Riptide. It's put on by the local gaming group that I'm part of, Victoria's Secret. Shout out to everybody part of it, especially Andrew. He runs a lot of tournaments, and he just had a baby. And so congratulations to him and his wife. And we do have a tournament at Mox in Seattle on February 8th, and that's just going to be a 3-round tournament, kind of start the new season off.
Nice.
And so, it's the best part of the new season is because I just got competitive last year, I would say. And when you go to the Frontline Gaming website, you look at the ITC scores, and you see your name up there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Like, hey, that's me. And you tell people what it is without context. Like, I'm ranked number 2 in the world ITC. You don't have to go into detail. Like, there's only been 3 tournaments. But if you look at there,
I've done that. I've done that humble brag. You're like, somebody's like, oh, what's this hobby here?
Yeah.
Are you any good at? Well, I tell you.
Let me tell
Well, that
you.
sounds impressive.
Oh, yeah,
That sounds
it
impressive.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
In my humble opinion.
It sounds very impressive, but if you boil it down and you get into actually, there has been a lot of games, and I was 15th, which is still really good.
Yeah,
I was
that's
15th,
awesome.
top
Awesome.
20. So, and I'm ready for the next season to start, and it's very interesting when you're at a tournament, and I think advice for people who come into LVO next year, you don't need to get here an extra day early. I've been here since Wednesday, and so I'm like, I'm Vegas style. I'm like, oh, it's too. The extra day is unnecessary.
No, I come in usually Thursday, and that's like just enough extra time to do a little something with the wife, get out and about. But by the time Monday rolls around, I'm Vegas out.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go home every single year. Well, Jack, once again, thank you for thank you for joining us on the live stream, and a big shout out to the Victoria's Secret guys. Hey guys, good to see you. I hope to see you. I'm going to be up there for the Rose City Wrath, so I see all you guys up there. Looking forward to it. Okay, thank you. Back to the action. Oh yeah,
don't forget to check out Rerolling Ones on YouTube and subscribe and all that good stuff. We do battle
Please
reports.
do, guys, because of Rerolling Ones. That's why I'm doing my channels and stuff with you guys. So thank you very much for
and everybody who's come up to me and said they enjoy the content we put out, thank you so much. It makes it all worth it when you see the positive, and then people are like, oh my God, it's you. Like, no, it don't. I'm just me. You should have seen me last night. You wouldn't have been impressed at all.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And you got some great videos over there too. I love how you kind of add a little fun, a little scenario in there.
A little something to remind us that we are playing a game.
That's right.
And it's play, and so we're having a good time with our friends.
Never take it too serious, but except for these two back on the stream, and
Back
we'll
on the
catch you
stream.
guys later.
All right, thanks guys. That was awesome. Is it movement turn? Movement time. Yeah. Run for the Grim Wrath. 6.
That'll work. Gain control.
Yep. Run for the Hurt Card Berserkers. Okay, Jesus Christ. Sorry.
But they don't have running charge.
No, they don't have that. Oh no, I'm using movement in this turn. That's
Grab some movement aids.
yeah. I could make it that far. I'm routing myself with movements.
That's right.
All right. Run for the Rune Master. 3. So 9 inches. He's gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine here. So we're just gonna do this. These guys moving 6. Run for them. Oh my god. I've never rolled
Fast boys.
this many 6s. I'm just gonna pick up these models. Enough finesse. Yeah. So for context, I didn't move the full 12 basically because of the terrain feature. But close. Running for the warrior curve guards in there. 3. So 9 inches. Running for Banner Boy, 4. So 10 inches. And there's a gap over here. Boop. Running for the General, 6. Jesus Christ.
Fastest boys you ever saw.
I feel like I'm playing Vostarg all of a sudden.
Their stubby little legs are like.
I feel like I'm playing Vostarg all of a sudden. What's it looking like over there? Okay. I guess I could gamble and kill her. I like gambling. So we're gonna bring down the unit from reserve. Can't interrupt me this time. Oh my god. I haven't had a single like falling model off the table. And today I have 3. Thank you. Euro they come in with. Shooting?
Yep.
Got just these 4 guys over there.
At the chariots?
Yep.
Cool.
Pretty sure, because I might be out of range for one of them. Nope. 18.
So I'm out. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying I'm just.
They're all in.
Yeah, they're all in.
Sounds good. Perfect for me.
4 shots. 2 hits? No, 8 shots. What am I doing? All right. 5 hits. 3s. So 2 wounds.
Ren?
Ren 1, yeah.
So 6s? Nope. Take 2.
Cool. Charges?
Yep.
Grimrath? 6. Should probably put him in.
Enough.
Oh, yeah. In, and then half an inch.
Yep, I got a half inch somewhere here. Just make sure that you're there.
Just push him. There we go. You got him.
He's still not in. I'm trying to get him so he's still
Yeah.
touching.
I mean, it looks good to me.
I think it looks good.
Yeah. He'll die next turn. It's all right.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how many he kills right now.
And then the big charge over here.
Yep.
10.
10. Awesome.
Oh, that's Jesus.
That's going to hurt.
It's basically gonna be.
It's a good thing this is overgrown and not the other one.
I know, entangling.
Like we're doing it
I
right
was,
this
I was
day.
thinking about it. I was like, wait, nope, no, I'm good. All right. So we're gonna do this combat first. It's the one that matters the most.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, So, oh, he can. So there's going to be 2 guys into the sisters. Double check if you want. I mean, I can always pile it more if I need to.
You might need to, yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Now he's in.
All right. So it's going to be 8 guys into her, and 2 guys into the other one.
Can't imagine her living through this.
I mean, it could be. So first 10. I said 8, so I need 16. You mind if I get 7 dice?
4.
4.
Oh, sorry.
Crushing the competition. All right. So that's 4 mortal wounds right out of the gate.
Yep, that's gonna hurt.
Hey, that was pretty shitty roll. And 5 saves.
5 saves. All right. So grab some of these dice. Yep. Let's roll these ones. So 5 saves, no rend. So looking at 4s.
So
Block 2. So it's going to be 7 shrugs.
She can do it.
She needs 3 6s.
Yep. Hey,
Got 'em.
you got it.
All right. So she'll live with 1 wound.
Sweet. All right. And then the 2 other ones into the 2 mortal wounds on the blades. And no wounds.
So 5s to block these because they are in range. So I'll lose 1.
Sounds good.
Still have coherence. See if I lose this one.
Well, the assassination attempt failed.
Yeah.
We tried it, boys.
All right. Pile these Sisters of Slaughter.
Yep.
You're touching. He's not. There. No, she has to stay. I was thinking I'd leave a 1-inch hole so she could run out of there, but she has to stay.
Yeah.
She stops scoring points if she leaves, so. Luckily, and this was completely unplanned, I left the one with the healing prayer over here.
Perfect.
So
And you thought she was going to die.
I thought she was gonna die. She was just like, ah!
Yeah. Beast mode
4,
engaged.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 of them. So
Sweet.
I'm gonna roll some of these dice. So the unit leader hits on 2s.
Yep.
Still managed to miss one. But then all the rest of this stuff. So here's some of the dice. These are 3s. And the rest of this pile, let's do over here. Yep. Hopefully everyone can see most of these dice on the stream. I know some of them might be close to the edge, but we're looking at 3s to hit on the Sisters. Looks good.
Yep.
This is 5 of these, so let's put in the same ones, they roll a little better. And then we're looking at 4s to wounds.
Yep.
And then we're going to re-roll these for Witch Brew.
Yep.
We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 31.
31. So here's the first 10. For 5 ups. You want to keep a tally. 4 ups.
And it's you have to be within 10.
Yeah,
Is that right?
within
Yeah.
10.
So 4 go through.
So yeah, 2 dead so far. Wow, that was an
That's
insane
pretty good.
roll. Holy god. 4 shrug. So one more, so 3.5 dead. And then 1 more dice. 3.5. 5 ups.
Nice.
Also really good roll.
Both of us rolling hot saves. So
And then 4 ups. So another 2 basically.
so it's
2.5.
11 total.
2.5. All right.
So 5 guys and a wound.
Yeah, 5 guys.
These ones.
Yeah.
I assume you're trying to keep the ones that are
Yeah.
in range of my character.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5. And I gotta grab a wind marker. Oh, it's one right here. Oh. Need to tape that cord. Whew.
Okay.
Alright.
And then the Hag Queen.
Yep. Oh, I don't know who moved it.
Got it.
Okay.
Alright.
Sorry,
Okay.
John.
So Hag Queen 3s to hit.
Okay, not invigorated.
3.
Nothing.
Okay, cool. So
0 points for me.
Sorry?
Said 0 points for me. Oh, no, we have
no,
combat
we
over
have
there.
combat,
Ha ha!
2 are within 3, so I think I can pile and do a little. Oh no, I guess it's your turn.
Yeah, it was.
I did it out of order, but yeah. It's,
Yeah. 1 mortal wound and 4 hits.
Sorry.
Oh, 3 wounds, -2.
They go through.
It's 2 damage a pop, so 6 damage.
6 damage. This just slides over, and this guy dies.
Cool. You're piling in.
I'm in 3, so I might as well pile at this point. So
What? Yeah, this is
bottom
bottom
one.
one.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, Anthony has
Yeah,
one.
I have one.
He has one.
Yeah.
He has one.
The rider.
Sounds
It's
good.
on 4s, and wounds on a 4. 1
Nice.
wound, no rend.
Good.
And then the horses hit on
4s and-
5s.
Oh, 5s. Okay.
I think it's either 4s,
Or
5s, or
fi-
5s,
yeah,
4s, but they miss.
So at the end of the combat,
Yep.
he piles in again and swings again.
Okay.
1 mortal wound again,
Okay.
and only 1 wound this time.
So 3.
3 total.
So I'll kill 1.
All right. Now for the most important
See,
role of this
this
game.
is the part where we're both wrong about saying our characters are going to die. I don't think that's enough chariot to kill him now, but this
No.
guy also didn't die. So, all right.
Ready for the most important role of the game?
Yeah, this is gonna be kind of key. So
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
6.
6. I need a 6. Nope.
2. I'm gonna take it.
Sounds
for the
good.
double. We're gonna go for full beast mode this turn. For
Oh, yeah.
everybody in the context, we're gonna go for reroll 1's rune for start hero phase. Do not get the enhanced effect. Thank God, because I've been rolling 6. Yep. No, I didn't make any on the first. Oh no, that's not true. I have 1. 101. 101.
Yeah, I really needed that priority.
I know.
Yeah. That's okay.
Reroll 1's. He's gonna man the forge, but he's gonna expense it, so I give my whole army reroll 1's.
Sounds good.
Saves. No more hero phase. Shake the stick. Go up another command point. Trying to think if I want to do any other prayers. Well, first prayer. Can't see you because of line of sight, but because of overgrown. Because you can't clip any within 1 inch of that terrain feature. But what he can do, he'll do the reroll wounds for them because it doesn't need line of sight for that one. Cool. Still fails. Okay. All right. And I think that's it.
My water.
Movement. Good, we're still on my clock. Thank God. Where is my die? Is my tape measure around there?
It is. Yeah, it's right here.
Thank you.
There you go. Perfect. All right. Oh, no die.
All right. Just gonna be 3 inches away. Thank you. Perfect. I'm gonna be too close on this model. Boop. Knock it back.
Oh, I forgot my triumph again. You mind if I roll it?
You go for it.
Should go for it.
Yes, you go for it. Of course.
2 is wounds. Reroll wounds.
Oh,
3 would have been great. That's what I really would have liked.
I was thinking like, man, like.
I'd let you change your rune if you wanted to, if it had been a 3.
No,
but
you're good.
it wasn't, so it's not relevant. So I can pick these up and move them over since.
Make space, you dummies. I got 2 more guys over here as well. John, we'll start with the Banner Boy. He's just gonna run. 6. Well, I don't know why I'm rolling that dice, but doesn't really matter now, does it? So Banner Boy grabs it.
Yep.
I have to steal it from you in combat, right? To steal the objective. I can't just walk over there when the girl dies.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Make sure I'm legal over there. Yeah, it was a 10 last time. Okay, Oakley. Shooting. Sorry. 8 shots into the front rank.
Got it.
Oh, did I forget Volcanic? I did. That one goes off again, hits the Blood Sisters. You take 3 more wounds. Jesus. They're good. And then over there.
Yep.
Okay. And the Chariots.
Yep.
No, you're good.
Cool.
All right. Shooting 8 shots into the screen in the front. Reroll ones. 3 hits. 3 soon. 1 wound. -1.
Make me a 6 up.
Cool. 5 up.
Nope. 1 damage.
Yep.
Let's see. Who's the fight first guys? Let's pull from over here.
And 2 axes from them. Nothing. All right. And then other guys. The other shooty guys, same screen shooting. 10. Ones. 3s. 3 wounds.
6s and 5s. This one.
And their axes they came in with. 5 hits, 4 hits. 2 wounds. No rend.
No rend. 5s. And try again.
Oh, 1 more.
And
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. This is the first rock throws from the curve guards. The first half of them. So 3 wounds into the shield.
Okay.
Or into the
Screen.
well, the screen unit. Another 1. So 4 saves
total?
into them.
5s. Cool. 5s again.
2 more.
Let's just see my. There it is. So that guy's in, so there's 2 more.
Okay. You're still in 7? Yeah,
Yep.
you're good.
That's the guy I can't take or I lose it. So.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Including the hero. And then we'll do the rest of them into the. Should we do it on this unit? No, we'll do it on the Blood Sister just in case. So -4. So, no. -4 is 13. So, okay, then we got 7 over there. So we got 10 more into this shield, the screen.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. 1 more wound.
Nope. And then try again. Cut.
Yeah, just roll. Nope. 2 more. And then a 5, 6, 7. A 5, 6, 7. 1 more wound in the blood.
So 4 up.
Yep.
Good.
Okay. All the herb cards are left over there. Gonna throw their axes at the character. They're hitting on 6s. I got 1 hit.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
Thought I'd try.
Yeah, why not, right?
Grim Wrath. That doesn't matter. Why does it matter? Alright. Oh, I got this guy. Hits. Wounds.
Rend?
No, it's the same throwing axis.
Nope.
5 up.
Nope.
Nope. Alright. Charges. Start with the double activate block first. 7. I think he makes it. They make it.
That's the other unit, right? Oh no.
Yeah,
it's
the
not.
double
Never
activate.
mind. No, no,
Okay,
no.
yeah,
I thought it was one of the orcs, but it's not.
You have to lose 5 more before it matters. Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna get their double activation. They're fucking covered.
So you were trying to say holy 12 from this guy?
No, well, yeah, I was trying to stay holy 12 on this guy.
Yeah,
He's fine.
I think
I was trying to check for a next turn, like how many models I need to die to be back in the banner
Got it,
range
got it,
for
got it.
next
Makes
hero
sense.
activation. I'm just gonna put this base here, and then we're
That's fine. Yeah, yeah. You don't need to leave the model on. I'm okay with it.
All right. We're gonna line it up. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just gonna these guys. So, is that all of them? Yes. Second unit. 9.
Looks good. They got some good curve. Let's not be an inch from volcanic. We learned our lesson. It won't roll another 6 from them. It'll hit the snakes again.
Dude,
The temple's
just
really
so
mad at my
shocked.
snakes.
I'm just so shocked how many 6s I rolled on that. Okay. The avatar's gonna be punking bitches. Oops, sorry, no cursing.
This is going to hurt.
I mean, you have a rerollable 5 up, you're
It helps me a lot.
fine.
We'll see how many of my guys live. If enough of them live, I'm still in this game. But yeah, this is gonna be really hard. Really hard game.
Congo Lion beat some of these guys. I think the charge is slightly more challenging. Okay, do I want to spend CPs? That is the question today. I already reroll once. Do I need to strike first? Well, I'm definitely gonna do that and make this unit strike first.
Okay.
That unit strike first. And then you have no way to interrupt me, so, and then I'll probably activate over there. Anything left? Okay. Let's do this. Alright.
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll my
here we
I'm
go.
gonna roll my bloody dice for this. None of these dice have mistreating me in any shape or form. It's just that.
Oh, if you want to use these ones.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
No. I love touching another man's dice. Let's.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
Handle them real gentle like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on the first activation. And then
And a whole bunch.
if you want to just pull them out, this is
I want you to roll them because I can do mortals back.
That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair. So I have 11 into the sisters. Oh,
The Blood Sisters.
yeah. Actually, I can use these dice because there's not that many attacks. So that was next activation.
Here's some
there'll
more
be
just in case.
All right,
Need 'em.
11, 8, 10. So this basically twice with the sergeant. I'm sergeant in front. So far, we got 4 mortal wounds, but we're rolling ones. So, and so 4 mortal wounds. Whoop. And then roll to wound. So we got 6 saves so far.
Okay.
And then the second volley, -1 dice. No mortal wounds, we're rolling to 1. Almost wanted to be.
It's not bad. Take a bunch of hits like that.
And
Nice.
3, 6, 8.
So 8 and it was 4 before?
Yeah, it was 4 mortal wound
Alright.
and it was 6 and 8. So you
So
got
14?
14 saves.
Okay. grab these. People on the stream can see them.
Yep.
There is 8 and 6.
Yep.
No rend.
Nope.
So looking for 4s to save. Okay, and then I'm going to add in the 4 mortals.
Yep.
And then I'm looking for 5s to save here.
Yep. Good roll. Starting
Very
strong.
good roll. Very good roll.
Starting
and then,
strong.
We'll try again.
Yeah, I like that.
So I'm going to lose 1, 2, and a wound.
Nobody's winning over there. Good. All right, and then the 6, 7 guys into the 2 sisters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 6 mortal wounds on them.
Yep, so that'll kill them, but
Yeah,
roll
and I'll
up,
roll.
yeah.
And I'll roll the wound rolls.
There's a 4
Yeah,
there too.
yeah.
Oh, 3's go too. Yep.
Yep. So 6.
I'll just pick these up.
Yeah, there we go.
Only thing that matters here are the 6s.
6s.
I didn't roll any.
Okay.
That's
There
all
you
their
go.
attacks?
Yeah, that's for that first activation. Cool. The second activation into the Blood Sisters over here. The maximal range. I think he's going to be out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. 16.
Is this guy in?
No, he's out. I'm
Yeah.
already excluded him.
3, 6, 9, 12, 16. Yep, that's good.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I said 16.
Said 16.
So this twice plus
This
1.
twice.
All right. Rolling 1s, rolling misses, winning on 3s.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so you want to just roll these saves now?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll just roll now. That seems good. Rend 1.
Yeah.
So looking for 5s.
Nice roll.
Very good roll. And then,
So
I'll give...
So that's 12 damage so far. Hold up. Keep
there's-
track of that, and I'll do the second
okay,
half of the
okay,
attacks.
Let me just... oh, yeah, you're going to need these dice. So 12 damage. I'll mark it like this.
Cool.
It's 12.
Okay. And hit me one more dice for the sergeant. These are.
Oh,
these,
yeah.
These. Wait, did you?
Oh, I added... sorry, I added some.
Yeah,
sorry,
we're.
you'll have
Let
to
me
recount
recount.
it. My bad, my bad.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. All right.
All right, here we go.
3 rolling 1s. 3 1s. Okay, I guess
Yeah, that
your
looks
hand has good luck.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to move it over here. Man.
And the wound rolls hot
Not
damage,
so
so.
good, yeah. Cold
All right, so we got another
Let's see, 6 of them?
6. Yep.
So I'll 5 up armor. So block 1.
So,
So
10 more
this is,
damage.
10, so 22 total.
22.
Yeah, slide all those. 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 22.
Sweet.
And looking for 5s. You want to grab
Yep.
that, put it in here?
Yep. Nice roll.
That's
Starting strong.
pretty decent. Oh, that's cocked.
Sorry, that was not a 6. It was a 2.
That's 2. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was a little below average, actually.
It looked good on paper.
Yeah, look. A lot of times the dice will cluster, and you'll have a whole bunch of 6s in one
Yep.
place. You're like, ooh, a good roll, and then there's all these 2s somewhere
Yeah.
else. You're like, oh, never mind, just kidding.
Yeah, the translation was good though.
All right, so yeah,
1,
the second
2,
set was pretty good.
3, 4, 5. 5 more.
Okay, so let's do.
Yeah, get the ones that have volcanic. 3.
Okay, so then it's your regular activation.
Yep.
I can't hish interrupt you like yesterday.
Yep. We're gonna do it on the character over there.
Okay.
For her misery, preferably.
Nah, she's good at. She's
Oh
got
god,
this.
I gotta stop stepping over here. All right. 1,
I
2, 3,
believe.
4, 5.
I wanna believe.
11, 10, 8. I need 3 more dice.
3 more?
Yeah.
She's got this. No 6s. Oh boy.
6 mortal wounds. You want to just take those now?
Here, I'll take it. Yeah, she's
Okay.
Cool. Boo!
Sorry. All right. Your activation.
Righto, let's do the snakes, because the only activation left is them again.
Yep. And over there, but yeah,
Oh, over
that's
there, yeah.
correct.
I guess you're gonna pile either way.
Bumped out of this little thing. Yep.
When do you have to use the triumph?
What do you mean?
Like when do you like
Oh,
expend it?
after the roll. So,
Okay.
But you already have your roll wounds.
No, but I have. Why do I think I have -1?
I don't know. You have you roll the reroll wounds. Triumph.
-1 to wound, right?
Yeah.
But so I have reroll failed wounds. The
You want
triumph
to reroll
uses
all wounds.
so I'm gonna use it
so
for
it's
that,
basic
yeah.
when you roll the dice for that.
Okay. So I can look at it and see if I want to use it.
exactly.
Okay. Very cool.
At least that's the way I understand it.
8 of them on there. So.
And stream can tell me I'm wrong. I don't care.
The
mortal wounds.
Mortal wounds hitting on 4s.
Nice. No catechism this
No
time.
catechism. So 5 mortals.
5 ups. Or 4 ups. Sorry.
So
2 dead.
2 dead. Okay. And the rest are
Actually, yeah. There's a fine.
2,
Yeah, for sure that's
3 on the other unit.
Yep.
One of them's the unit leader. Hits on a 3.
cool.
The other 2 are 4s. So 2 more mortals.
4 ups. One
So
wound.
1 wound on them. Okay. And so we'll swing this one over here.
Yep.
And then these 2 here. So just the 2 on them.
Yep.
Unit leader hits on 2s. The
Nice.
other is 3s.
Nice.
Seems good.
Minus
wound
1
on,
wound. But
wound on 4s.
you should probably.
Because
Because now you have to decide if you want to use it.
I don't have to use it now though. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't
You
roll
so
any-
just put those dice to the side then. I'm saying
Oh,
like.
because it's all simultaneous.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, just put them to the side, and then when you resolve the big attack, then you can decide if you want to use a triumph or not. That's why I'm.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'll just roll these just finish rolling them anyway because it doesn't matter.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
gonna get to re-roll these either way. All
Yeah.
of these are. Oh no, sorry. This one I wouldn't.
No.
Okay.
So I'm like, if you use the triumph now, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just giving you the option of
I'm
waiting.
just gonna use it.
Okay.
Let's just use it.
All right, sounds good.
So
Reroll this 4. Nice.
So
5.
like 5 at rend 1.
Okay. I have 6 dice in hand. I have reroll once this turn. Still failed, so 3 of them go through. 4 up. 1 die.
Goes 1.
No one.
Okay. And then 7, 8, 10.
Sounds good.
We will hit on 3s.
Sweet. Nice roll.
Really good roll. Wow.
There we go.
And wound on 4s because it's -1.
And rerolling.
We'll reroll everything.
Thank God for rerolls.
Yep.
There we go. That was a great
That's pretty
translation.
good. Yeah, you want to pick these up?
Yeah. Hold up. 4, 6. I just want to tally
Oh,
for the
sure, yeah.
audience.
Oh, yeah,
8,
very good.
10, 12, 14, 16, 19,
19
saves.
At rend 1.
All right. I'll just pick these up.
Yeah, just pick. Yeah.
All right. So rerolling 1s, looking for 5s. Again, we're rerolling 1s.
Wow, that's good. If you're gonna fail them, you fail them like that.
All right. So I made 1
Saves you
save.
1, yeah.
Exciting. Your dice don't love me as much.
Yeah, clearly.
4 ups. So 1, 2, 3.5. Okay.
That's it.
I'll do the
Grimwrath.
Grimwrath Berserker over there. 4 attacks. 3 hits. 1 wound only.
Goes through, right? 'Cause
2
you're
damage,
rend
yep.
2. 2 damage?
Yep. Flat 2.
Is it 3 on the charge?
No. It's because that one time I had the rune that gave me the extra
Oh,
day.
sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. So then at this point, the only thing really to the left is the sauce.
And over here.
Yeah.
The meaty one.
That's not going to change. So I guess none of this is going to change. The order at this point is
Nope.
kind of moot, but
You still have the avatar too. Don't remember that.
Yeah. So you will pile to about here. So I can slide the. I'm basically just gonna pick this one up and as if they're just conga lining across.
Yep.
And I guess I could do a little more because I spread coherency a little bit. Let's, I have like one more model. Maybe not. So, okay. 2, 4, 6. Start. 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. I will need a lot of dice for this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Grab some of those.
How many do you want?
18, 3 more. 1 more, because I only had 2 there.
I give
Perfect.
you 3. That's
Yeah. The leader hits on 2s.
Yep.
Okay, so those are hits. The rest of these, my patented shirt method, where you put everything in your shirt and then roll it onto the table. Patent pending, sorry. Okay, I always roll any dice that land on top of another.
That's fair.
So. That's a nice.
Yeah, that was
good for you. That
the
little cluster, but there's a cluster of a lot of hits over here, so.
It was like,
These things.
what happened? Did they just not roll? It was just they kind of landed there. All right. 4s are re-rolls.
Top die.
How's it looking, Chief?
These I didn't roll. Those are the ones from
Yeah,
the
those
I didn't actually roll them.
Still good translation.
Pretty good, pretty good. So it was all in a big group. So we're looking at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
25.
For the viewers. I can grab some of these, put them in your hand to help you out there. There you go.
All right, 5 ups. Rolling 1s.
I'll pull out these hits.
Yep, go for it. 2 more.
Nice. Those reroll 1s actually work. It's always nice.
And then 4 up shrugs. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is there one more wound?
Nope.
Nope. There's one guy left with 1 wound.
Yep. He's on a mission.
He's on a mission, yeah.
Oh, make it the squad sergeant.
Of course. His hair looks cool, so
Yeah, that's right.
That's how you know.
He's a Carl.
He's like, check me out, I'm a badass. My hair.
Okay. All right. No, this is the combat you've been waiting for.
Yep. This is it.
All right.
If
Once again. Yeah, they're not going
this goes okay for me, I'm still in this game. If you pick up like my whole squad, it's probably over. So let's see how it goes.
Over here. Shove over here, shove over here, shove. That's pretty much everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15.
Shit, this one guy. Looks good. Yep, 15.
All right, let's get these dice out of the way. Yeah, I need those actually. Okay. Look, am I grabbing those big ones out of here? So it's 31 swings. 5, 10, 15. I'll roll this twice and one extra at the end. Let's see, 6 mortal wounds so far.
Okay.
Still miss. This is not in the pool. And then 3, 6, 8 saves.
Okay.
And then the extra attack.
sixes. So 4 6s, is that what I see?
Yep, 8 mortal wounds.
8 mortal wounds.
And 3, 6, 9 more saves.
All right, so here's the saves.
Yep.
These are on 4s.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Really good. Wow. So then this is 5 and 14.
19 shrubs.
4, 8, 10, 12, 14. And we'll try for 5s.
Yep.
Dice looking pretty
Looking
good.
fresh, you're looking fresh.
Pretty good.
5s.
Believe.
Wow.
Ah!
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 more again.
Honestly think that might still be enough guys that I'm not totally out of this.
He's never out of it. A quality player never quits.
Yeah. Cautiously optimistic. All right, so
The avatar? Yeah,
yep,
that's my blue marker. Yeah.
So
Fine.
just want to make sure. Oh, sorry. Before I pull all these guys, I want to make sure at least one's still an 18 of the.
Oh, sure. Go for it.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
you
still got one. So. Okay, so the Slaughter Queen
Sure.
hits on 3s. Okay, -1 to wounds, right?
Yep.
So wounds on 4s. No reroll, so 1 rend 1.
5 up.
And the damage is D3.
Yep.
So 1.
4 up.
It's a wound here, so.
There you go.
Wow. Okay. And then her other sword hits on 3s.
Yep.
Wounds on 4s because of the -1. So
Nice.
3 rend 1s.
Reroll 1s.
Yep. And D3 each.
Uh,
3,
machine
4,
get-
5.
You,
so
you got
both
the
of-
sword. You
yeah.
got the sword off,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Yep. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. All right. 4 ups. 1.5.
Okay. And then the Cauldron Guard.
Yep.
So 3s and 5s. 4 hits. 2 wounds, no rend.
Good.
The 4 up saves.
Yeah, because there's still +1.
Okay. And then the Avatar.
Yep.
It's on 3s. That's not where I needed my misses. Wounds on a 4 because of the -1. Nothing. Okay. Cool. So, am I supposed to be in Battle Shock? Oh, I get to swing with my one chariot. Here we go.
Yep.
The Rider hits on 4s. Wounds on a 4. And then the other guys hit on 5s. And wound on a 4. So 2 no rend.
Reroll 1s. Good. 1 goes through. 5 up shrug. Nope. No.
So then he gets to kill that.
Maybe. He's not known for rolling extremely hot.
Yeah. He doesn't have to do that much. He just needs 2 wounds through.
Reroll 1s this turn. Oh, that's a mortal wound. And only
so-
1.
Yep, so it's
So,
3.
yeah.
It'll live.
3 damage.
Cool. 1 wound left. So okay, you're gonna score
1,
2,
2,
3.
3, and that's it.
Yep. So he just scored 3. Yep, perfect. Righto. Start of my turn. Go to the brew. Try to do a little praying.
For
Gonna
context
need it.
for the audience, for they want to know why I didn't take a battle shock test on that one guy over there, it's because they're immune to battle shock or even 12.
Of an objective.
Yeah, on the objective.
So we'll try to cast Blessing.
Yep.
Good.
Good. Put it.
We'll try to cast Catechism.
Okay.
No, again. my prayers are afraid of you.
Fine.
Let's release dice. Let's try turn on her sword.
Yep. Good.
Try to. No, she's dead. So she'll try to turn on the Avatar. Nope.
Nope.
So I guess I can't turn it on now because I used both her
Yep.
casts, and she's done hers. Oops. Did that in the wrong order.
Yep. Oh, we got to do
Mind Razor.
yeah, we need to do the volcanic
Oh, sure, yeah.
for her over there. Nope. The chariot. Nope. The other chariot. Sorry, it's not the chariot, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
right.
Slaughter Queen. There we go. All right, Mind Razor. Go for it.
Mind Razor, here we go. Oh, shit. You know what?
It doesn't
We'll be
matter.
fine.
Yeah,
We'll be
we haven't been.
There
it goes.
off. All right,
There you go.
So we got it. That's going to help a lot. Razor. All right, we'll spend our 1 command point to fight now.
Yep, go for it.
So it looks like we've got, where's the split? Right here, right? So 2, 3 crystal touches over here.
Sweet. Nothing.
So 1 mortal.
This through.
Sure. So just a roll.
Oh, there's a guy. There you go.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the guy.
1.
So 1.
Good.
Okay. Then 1, 2. Everyone else will go on that. So 2 here.
Yep.
And one of them's a unit leader, so that hits on 2s.
Yep.
Okay. And the other's 3s.
Yep.
And then 4s to wound because of the -1.
Yep.
We're rolling 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Yep.
So this is
4.
4 red and 2s.
And this is over where?
Here.
Okay. 4 red 2s. 6s.
Ooh, nice, got one. And then 2 damage each.
Get 6 struck saves. 1 wound.
Nice. And for reference, the extra damage is from Mind Razor because my bravery is 9 and his is 8.
That's right.
All right, and then the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the other unit.
Yep.
2, 3. Well, okay, I think it's about the same. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. So 3s to hit. No rerolls
no
yet.
bueno.
And 4s to wound, rerolling 1s, 2s, and 3s. So this 3
Oh, 3.
3 comes out.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s and 2s.
Yep,
Sorry,
you got
yep.
it. That's nothing.
So this is looks like 7 at Ren 2.
7 of red 2. The 1s, so 1 mid save.
Okay.
So we got 6. So 12. And we
more?
take 3 more. Yeah. 4 ups. 1,
2 die.
2.
Okay. I think that's all my hero phase stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, looks good. Movement. We'll retreat the Sisters of Slaughter.
Yes, of course.
They get to run when they do it.
6.
Ooh, fast.
You've done your duty, Mr. Mr. Rune Smitter.
Yeah, it's important though. I can't let him come over here and
Yeah,
start
yeah, yeah.
scoring. Now that would be a disaster. I mean, wow. You'll get into combat. Not sure if I'm going to be able to stay in, but I don't know that I particularly care at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run the witches.
No, we just didn't do it.
That's stressful.
It's well, to be honest, like we're both very fast players. I doubt it's gonna like we're gonna run out of time. Retreating as well? Were they in?
They weren't in.
Okay, cool.
Maybe I can get lucky with some attacks and pick up a character or something.
That
So
would be exciting.
it would be nice. Do I need your damage? Boy. No, I think I don't. Alright, guess you're going for you. So if I get one of them here. Ugh. I'm gonna slide these so they're a little less in the way. And then should hopefully be able to get this guy in.
Mulligan.
Yep, okay. So I get them all in 16.
Is that 16s for the harpoon, right?
Yep. No, 16s for the repeaters. They're not really important, but like if I get you to 1 wound, I want to have them.
Yeah, of course.
So there's that. The other one over there, I mean, I have to retreat with him.
Yep.
Since you can't leave it.
Nope.
I'll have to try to shoot you later. And then 18 is what it is. Get within 10, try to do that mortal. Alright. So let's shoot. We'll start with the cauldron. Yep. Cauldron shoots into the unit that it's engaged with because it has to, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s, so nothing. Then the chariots here will try to shoot the guy right there. So -1 to hit. So 4s. Okay, and then the unit leader will be 3s.
There you go.
Immortal. And then -1 to wound as well.
Yep.
So 4s. So
Nice.
2 red 1s.
The red ones. Good. Oh, sorry. 1 goes through.
Okay, so 2 total. So then this is total wounds of 4.
So on the Horrid Turf card, all of them.
I'll go. Okay. And then the repeaters. These are 6s. And then the 5s, so 3, and on 4s we've got 3 no rend.
They wound on 4s normally.
Yeah.
So they need
Oh,
more
so you
fives.
wouldn't need
Yeah,
5. So those all fail. Yep. Alright, so that shot, that thing retreated. I'll try to do my 1 mortal wound gaze on your Grimwrath. 5 up? No.
Okay.
There's no way she can beat him in combat, so not even gonna try. Just have to clear this stuff and hope to get over there later. It's gonna be super difficult. I basically need a double, I think.
Yeah, you need to win the priority roll.
So charges, just these.
Sounds good. 3.
Um,
That's a fail. There's nobody around. Wait, they get +1 to charge. Or no, they get 3.
oh, reroll 1s. Yeah, reroll 1s. How did I forget that? So, question is, does this get me where I want to go? So I kind of want to try to put tax over there. So I'm going to do that. So I won't get within a half of him, but I can touch them.
Oh, yeah.
To
Oh, so is this for audience?
yes, yeah. Sure, yeah. I'm sure you've seen these tricks before.
I'm a veteran.
That's it for charges. So have to activate the snakes first. I don't think there's much choice.
I'm gonna use my last command point.
Okay.
to make
Oh
my
right, yeah,
Herb
you can
Guard
fight first.
swing
Yeah.
This is the Lodge Hermdar command ability. So the problem is, like, since you put him here, I can't hide in that.
Yeah, I know.
wanted it
Yeah,
over
that's.
here. So it's just gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to the sisters, and make sure I'm not cheating. And 2 guys over here.
Okay. So just do the 2 real quick, and then it's 11.
Two hits. 1 wound.
Friends. So it goes down to a 5 up. Nope. 2 damage. Yep. So try to block them. Nope.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. I need 22. So it's at 11. So yeah, 23
11, yep.
was the sergeant. This is we're on 1 still. So we have 5 wounds so far, and then going 1s.
Nice. Nice.
5, 8.
8. So it's
13.
So 13 total. Looking for 5s to save.
Yep.
Come on, a lot of 5s.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Oh wait, no, that's
not good.
3.
3? Could be worse.
So what do we got? 6, 9, 10, so 20 damage.
Okay, so. 15, 16, 17. You see any more of these? There should be 18, 19, 20. Here we go.
There you go.
I know there should be 20 of them, so. Let's see how much fives we can roll.
Yep. Good. Starting strong.
Not a bad one, yeah. That
Yep.
one's maybe a little above average. Then that one's also not. Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5.
yeah, that's probably gonna stop me from having enough of these to really do the damage I need. At this point, we could call it, but we'll keep playing because it's fun.
Extreme. Yeah.
Now I'll activate the snakes. So 2 crystal touches, regular ones on 4s, and 1 on 3.
Yep.
So 2 mortals.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Looking
Yeah.
for exact.
Yeah.
1 goes through.
Okay. 1 out of wound. And then the remaining. So we'll put this one over here and the other 2 on them.
Sounds good.
So on them,
Yep.
3s and
Oh.
4s, re-rolling 1s and 2s.
Just after we get done this, I got to roll the.
Oh,
one
sure,
attack
sure, yeah,
over here.
yep. So no wounds, sweet.
Yep.
And then 3 on 2s because that's the unit leader,
Wow.
and then on 3s, so 3 hits, and then 1s and 2s, so 2 Ren 2.
2 and 2. So 6s. And then 4
And
damage.
4 damage. Yep.
1 die.
Nice.
We'll kill the guys.
Okay, so then he gets to attack them because we
'cause
forgot it.
was,
Yep.
Yeah. 2 hits. 2 wounds. Negative
Ren
ones.
1, so 5 ups.
Yep.
They're good.
Peachy.
Go witches. So they're done.
Okay. We'll do. I guess a battlesmith, since he's somewhat decent in combat. He's basically the same profile.
Sure.
You're rolling 1s. Not when you roll like that.
Yeah. Well,
2 hits. 2 wounds.
Rend.
Yeah, same thing. -1, 2 damage.
So 5 up saves.
Nice.
Block 1,
2.
1, 2 damage. I'm gonna be at a 7, I think.
Yep.
Yes. So 6s. That's a 2, so I'll lose 2.
Sounds good.
Let's see. At this point, the order doesn't really matter. Let's do the avatar because it's cool.
Slaughter Queen and the.
Right, no avatar.
No
yeah,
avatar,
yeah.
sorry.
So her sword.
Yep.
One on 4s because of the
Yep.
minus of 2 Ren 1s.
2 and 1. Plus 3. Okay, 1 still.
Oh, yep.
Still.
6 damage.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I keep picking up the dice you're gonna use. Ha,
Wow,
1.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
1.
Nice. Nice. Okay. And then her other sword. 1 hit. Wounds. Rend 1.
Cool. 5 up.
It's 2.
4 ups.
Hey, got that guy. All right. And then her guard, which might be degraded at this point. If it
Really?
is,
Only
it's.
2 wounds?
I think in 3.
Oh,
Because
okay.
there's one from
'cause
a.
of volcanic.
Yeah. Have the unit card somewhere, but 3 is enough to degrade to 7 attacks.
Okay.
3s and 5s. So 1 no rend.
Good.
Cool. So your activation.
All right.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have done these guys. Whoops. Oh well.
6 swings. 4 saves. No rend.
Nice. So 4 4-ups. So I'll take 1, 6 up to block. So I'll do this 'cause it's interesting.
Yep. I'll let you roll it, but I can just pull it off if you want. Just do your pilot swings.
Yeah.
Oh, your pilots.
You want me to?
I'll do it. Really? Because I'm just rolling a hot? Oh, yeah, I've been rolling a hot. It's been a.
It's fine. I mean that happens. I was rolling super hot last
Telling you,
game,
it's
so.
these casino dice, man, on these tables.
Nah,
These large
doesn't-
crab stables for some of these.
Do you want me to roll for any of this? Let's pick it up.
Give them to me.
Cool.
I was surprised you didn't shoot the repeaters at him, just to finish him off.
Who, that one guy?
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna pile into him.
Yeah.
So, because you know when you have that
Yeah,
much
yeah, yeah.
tail
That
back,
makes
you're gonna
sense.
So
Makes sense.
So then I think you still have these guys locked. They're gonna get to fight twice, right?
Yep.
So, but let's do these.
Yeah.
2,
It's-
4, 6,
It's out
7.
of-
We'll put them
it's out
all
of-
on this.
It's out of
'cause,
sequence for everybody on the stream, but it doesn't matter.
Yep.
So we're gonna go do it now.
actually, you know what? Let's put more of these on him. Let's see if I can do anything. So 3 on the guys up there. And unit champ is there. So 2s,
Nice.
3s,
Not so nice.
and then 5s. Yep. Nothing.
Okay.
And then the 4 on the leader.
Character.
2, 3, 4. 3s
Better.
and 5s.
Wow, much
Oh
better.
wow! There you go. So this is on the battlesmith.
Yep. 3-ups. I have to look after them because I don't have a choice. One will remove.
Yep.
So
So
one guy dies over here,
and
then
he
will
takes
remove.
one, yep.
Yep.
Sounds good. So go ahead and kill the rest of them snakes.
I'm gonna try. It's gonna be far fighting.
I mean, I guess not with the fighting, the 2 inch reach, but. As far as we can. Should be fighting this way instead.
Sure.
Alright, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8, 6, 3. Hoarding all the dice over there.
Take them. Yeah.
4.
2. Alright.
Thank you. Alright, here's this is well, 8 of them. 6 mortal wounds
Okay.
so far.
No translation. It was 6. I got bumped. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saves.
8 saves. Looking for 4s. All right.
Not exciting. So we
Okay. And then 6 more from the mortals.
Yep.
Looking for 5s.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. Try again.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, so I'll lose 2. I've got 1 left.
Yep.
And I think that'll put you out of 3.
Nope, still in.
Really?
You can check, but it's the corners are part of the measuring.
Just
I keep bumping her back.
It's got this one right here.
Yeah,
It looks pretty long to me, but yeah, let's just check.
you can check.
Yeah.
Just keep
it's
bumping
in.
the
Yeah,
model.
It's just barely in. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead.
All right, piling in again. Like, do I try to kill her? I guess we got to. She is a character. But then I lose the banner save. I think it doesn't matter at this point. 3. Don't drag your friend with you, please. 3. 3. 3. 3. She's not gonna die from this, I'm pretty sure.
Never say never.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do just to finish them off. We're gonna do 3 of them here and then 1 of them here.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. This is into the Blood Sisters. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And 3 saves.
So saving and force.
Yep.
And then
so
plus the 2 mortals.
3. Yep.
Gonna make one of these to live.
Cocked.
Cacti.
Nope.
She does.
Cool. And then the 1 into the character. 4 mortal wounds. Okay. 5 ups.
Takes 2.
All right. What a ridiculous bloody roll.
Righto.
Priority. think.
Yeah, I don't score any points.
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, yeah, still one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see how you're recording. All right, so priority.
Yep. 2. You
I'll
got
take it. Don't have much choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have her try to cast Blessing on herself.
Yep.
Good. She'll put the Witch Brew on.
What's
here.
a bravery, by the way?
8, so actually, yeah, they do have to roll.
Okay. Sorry.
But they still have their banner, so it's 2 dice, pick the lower.
Okay.
So they're good.
3.
3, 7.
3, 6. Yeah, you're fine.
Or 6, yeah.
Yep, yep.
So I have Blessing.
Yep.
Put the Witch Brew on the Cauldron.
Cool.
I should be out of range from Mind Razor, but, you know, what are you going to do? Catechism, we'll try to, again, put it on that.
Yep.
Good. Avatar is always active, but we'll try to turn on her sword. Yes.
Cool.
And then spend the command point to have it fight. Let's see. I think this stupid
I'll
thing
do
is
the
going to be in
volcanic
the
over
way.
here. Over there. Nope, we're good.
Yeah, I'd like to pile so they're not in, but I don't think I can get around this. So I'll just attack.
Yep.
So her sword hits on 3s, and I'm re-rolling because it's turn 3 now.
Yep.
And I'll wound on 4s because of -1.
Yep.
And I'll re-roll 1s and 2s for a Witch Brew.
Nice.
This is 4 Ren 1s.
5 ups. Didn't make any.
Okay. And then they're
Oh,
D3.
there's
each.
one in there. Nope, still didn't make it.
So looks like 2, 4, 7, 8.
8. There we go. 1, 2, 3.5. You can all charge if you want. 3.5.
The her other sword. It's re-rolling. It's turn 3.
Yep.
6. Yep. 6 for Catechism. With the marker. So 1 extra hit. So 4 hits. Wound on 4s. Re-roll 1s and 2s.
Yep.
So 4 more Ren 1s.
Nice. 5 ups. Going 1s. Still 1.
Okay. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Nice. 6, 7. There we go. Look at that. 1, 2, 2.5. So 3
And
more.
yep. Yeah. Sweet.
Did you order this? Where's mine?
Yeah.
Where's mine?
Liz?
Sorry. Hey, you know what, Jeremy? You're a good guy.
Okay, I thought it was John giving me it. Okay, Chris. No, you're fine.
Take it.
Give me a kiss. Thank you.
Anthony, you don't get one until later tonight.
So the Cauldron Guard,
Yep.
hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Thank you, Chris.
2
for
bonus
bringing over
hits.
some refreshments for our players. Our players have now been
5
geared
swoons,
up with
re-rolling
some
1s
fine
to 4s.
heinies.
Yep.
Should make for a great end of the game.
No, 1s to 3s. The 4 is
Yep.
just a straight fail.
Yep.
So
So
it's
4
like
wounds.
5 wounds. Oh,
4
sorry,
wounds.
that's a 4. Yeah.
Yep,
4 wounds.
4 wounds. No rend, right?
No rend. Yep.
4 ups. 4 ups. Okay, 1 more.
Okay. And the Avatar.
Yep.
Come on, 4 6s. Reroll.
Mhm.
So extra hit.
Sweet.
Force wound. Reroll 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1s and 2s.
Yep.
So
3.
3 rend 2s.
So 6s.
And they're 3 each.
Reroll 1s.
Nice.
All right. 4 ups. There we go. That's
That's
it.
average. Yeah.
There's the average. 1.5.
Okay. Woo, go Avatar. Try to do stuff. Cool.
I killed a lot this time. 4, 8.
Boy,
8
man,
dudes.
is there anything ridiculous on death that I can cast on this guy? Oh, what's his bravery?
Yes, sir. What?
Did you guys pretty much call it?
No, why?
Oh, no.
Oh. No, he was. Yeah, Anthony got a little demoralized at one point, but not like in a bad way. He was just like facing the reality of like this is gonna be a really hard game to climb out. So he made a reference to like we'll keep playing for fun, but no, he wouldn't call it.
What's the bravery on that guy?
Yeah,
It's like at least 8, right?
At least 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Just checking. I was gonna see if I could mind razor my own guy and get the extra damage. It's
No,
not.
it's 9. Yeah,
At
thank
least
you.
8 is enough. Yeah.
It's at least 8. Yeah.
All right. Good to see you, man. All right. So what's on Realm with Death? Hey, your cards are coming in handy.
Yeah. There you go.
-2 bravery. D2 Immortals. Yeah.
I have a feeling we're going to end up in arcane bolting territory.
Congrats.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Okay, so let's try Soulflay.
Yep.
It goes off on a 7.
Nice.
There it goes off. Okay, so you take D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
3 of them.
I only take 1.
Okay. You didn't suffer 3 mortal wounds, so nothing happens to you on bravery.
Okay.
Okay, so at least I got a mortal. Better than nothing. So we'll go to movement.
Yep.
As much as I would like to keep attacking these guys, I might have to get the hell out. God. I don't know how I'm going to do this. We'll retreat her.
Yep. 5.
5. Oh, I could have attacked with her. Let's go away from them. Let's see. Let's run these sisters.
Yep.
So you're going 10.
Is it catechism? Oh, it's blessing. That's right. Oh, catechism as well. Gotcha. All the prayers.
Everything!
Oh, you rolled a 9 or 10?
I rolled a 4, yep. 4 turns into a 10-inch move. Just... Here comes the cavalry, probably too little too late, but
They'll be fine.
we'll give it the old college
It's
try.
with that witch brew, it's going to be a little brutal.
It's going to be really hard to do any damage with them. How close do you have to be to these guys to pass wounds?
3.
So he won't be able to pass?
That's right.
Now the hard part of this is the hell do I do with this guy? Swing first and probably kill me. If I leave, you'll just charge me on your turn. I don't think that really helps me. So movement. So he's got 5 wounds left?
Yeah.
You do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I figured.
All right. All right, let's do it. Let's Hail Mary this.
Okay.
So we'll shoot all the chariots, all their shots at this guy.
Yep.
He also doesn't have a unit within 3,
Nope,
so I
so
won't
it's no
suffer
No minus 1 to hit.
So the regular shots hitting
Yep.
on 3s.
Okay.
Okay. And then the 2 from the leader hitting
Yep.
on 2s.
Okay.
And then wounding on 4s. Minus 1 still in
Yep.
effect. So 2 rend 1s.
Rerolling 1 still. It's good.
So 1 goes through?
Nope.
Oh, he's 3 up safe. Okay.
Yep. 3 up save.
Cool. Cool.
Because of the banner.
I'll shoot the cauldron at the berserkers.
Sure. He gets a choice between 2 units.
Yeah, he'll go with it for them.
Right.
I mean, that doesn't really matter, but
To get them down a little bit eventually. Reroll because it's turn 3.
Yep.
and 3s to wound. Rerolling because I have witch brew. Sorry,
Yep.
4s to wound. So 3 rend 1.
Hold up. You took the minus 1 into account, right?
I did. That's what.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what
I actually was double checking that I was in range and
Yep.
that you weren't robbing yourself. 1 goes through.
Just 1 damage.
4 up shrug. Nope.
Okay. The 1 chariot
Sounds good.
hits on a 2.
Yep.
All right. Wounds on 3s.
Yeah.
So 2 rend 1s.
Nice. One goes through.
D3. 1.
6 up.
Uh, 4, but I have to. I think I have to charge. I don't think I have a choice there. That's all my shooting. So charges. We'll attempt to charge with the.
Yeah, you got it.
Masters of Slaughter. Need a big roll here.
That's a big roll.
That's a big roll. Not sure if this is gonna really matter, but this is have to like kind of lock these guys so you can't pile everything into this guy.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I kind of needed a big roll. Probably gonna lose most of these because of it, but you know, yeah. But realistically, all the damage is coming from here right now with that -1 to wounds. So. Charge with my Medusa. Oh, sure. And what was the other die? A 2. So don't roll 1 and then roll 1 again because I get to re-roll them because I'm daughters.
That'd be terrible.
And the chariot. Okay. Start a hero phase stuff.
Go for it.
All right, you don't have command points. Jeez. Let's pile. Won't be able to get past there, so that's it. That's as far as I can go without having to spend movement to go up. And so let's, well, you know what? Let's stay within. I'm going to stay within 2 of the other unit of berserkers so that I can hit them with the avatar.
Sounds good.
And then everything else will go into them. So the so her sword on the smaller unit hits on 3s. Rerolling because it's turn 3. Nice. Wounds on 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s, so 2 rend 1s. And then D3 each, so 3. Okay. Sure, yeah. Her Death Sword, rerolling. That's a bonus hit, so 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s. So 2 rend 1. Nice. All right, and then the Cauldron Guard. Just put 2 more. 3s, rerolling. And 5s, rerolling 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Nice.
So 1 wound.
Oh.
Yeah, it looked nice, but no. 1 damage. Got him. Hey, you got 1. And then the Avatar. All right.
Where's he going?
4 6s.
Where's he going?
He's going on the yeah.
Wanted to confirm.
4 6s.
I'm digging. Pretty good. Close.
Yeah.
Close.
And this is reroll failed, so I can't choose to go for another 6. So 3 extra hits. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s. Okay, so 2 at Ren 2.
6s.
Right, so 6 damage. Man, that could have been so much damage if you just wounded.
1.
Okay, cool. That's it. That's that activation.
All right. Now, I'm going to do the hero over here.
Yeah, of course.
Into your hero.
Yep.
So 1 mortal wound on her.
Okay.
And, 2 wounds on her, a -2.
Okay. She's too far to get the save for the cauldron, so she's 5 up. Those go through.
So it's 5 total stresses.
Okay. So she'll live.
Yep.
She's 6 wounds, but 6 is to shrug. No. She'll live with 1 wound.
Yep.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yep.
So I can wait on that now.
Yep.
So I'll pile the Sisters of Slaughter.
That's good.
6-inch pile. Let's go here. There. Cool. Actually, what's his? He's got a 3-up save.
And rerolling once.
Yeah.
And it's the most value I've ever had of the board, and the reroll once to hit because we had
Yeah, because double.
three consecutive.
Yeah. Staying coherency. Hurry up, what's going to turn out to just be a Blade of Wounds. Alright, so looks like we got 3, 6, 7, 8 attacks on them.
Sounds good.
Just one more die.
Alright. Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem. So 3s.
Yep.
So we're rolling.
And then 5s. Nice roll. 5.
5, no rend.
Rerolling once.
Nice.
Shrug. One guy.
So that was that squad, yep. Good. And then it's them. 2, 4, 6, 7 guys. So I'll go to the bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 5s to wound, rerolling 1s, 2, 3.
Nope. They don't have which.
Oh, they don't have witch root. You're right.
Yep.
Yes. So used to them always having it.
Yeah.
So 4. Yep.
Rerolling once. One goes through. Good.
All right. So your activation.
I guess we'll do the Mortal Wound guys. Yeah. Thinking there's she's of a 3, further than 3, so this is obviously closest model. I didn't even look at her. Sorry, I don't want to break this thing. Should be just out or just in. Oh, this is cool.
Cool.
I was trying to leave myself gaps so I can, on the double activation, I can
Oh,
play
sure. Yeah.
But then I remember you can do that anyway now because we're not playing 1.0 anymore.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, so 1, 2,
I think that's a great change to the game.
5, 6, yeah, 7, 8. 8 on here and then 4 over there.
Okay.
If you're wondering why I'm not doing this one first, is I'm hoping I can weaken it enough to reduce the bubble.
Got it.
But that's probably not likely. But we'll try. Alright, so
Interesting.
let's say
Yep.
8. One sergeant. Rerolling once.
That is a lot of mortal wounds.
Like,
Oh
an
my
insane
oh my
amount of
goodness,
mortal
yes.
Mortal wounds, that is 10 so far. With another 2, so that's 12 mortal wounds.
Very good.
And roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 saves.
8 saves. All right. No rend. And that's here.
Yep.
So 5s.
Yep.
Woo!
Look at all those mortal wounds.
Look at that. No mortal wounds. I don't have shields.
Oh, okay.
So then it's that 2 plus the 12.
14?
So
Yeah.
8. That's 8 and 6.
Yep.
Let's do it again. Not so much. Okay, so
4, 8, 10. 10 exactly.
5, 7, 8.
And the 4 dudes into the
Yep.
That thing. For once. So we got 2 mortal wounds on him.
Okay.
And 5 saves.
4 ups.
Yep.
So 3 go through, plus the 2. So that's 5. So these. 5 ups. Try again with blessing. Takes 4. 7 taken, 6 remaining. Let's do the witches. We'll do the same thing. We'll just put 3 on them and 4 on him.
Yep, sounds good.
I'll grab a big pile of these. Yeah. Yep. 1, 2, 3 on the arts. Reroll. And 5s. So it's 5 of them.
Into the Battlesmith, right?
No, I know that this is berserkers.
So going once, one.
Okay. So then the 4. So the unit leader hits on 2s. 1, 2, 3 others. Hit on 3s. Rerolling. Okay. And then wound on 5s. So just 2 on the battlesmith. It's good. Sounds good.
Alright, we're gonna do put you guys here into the units. Freeze. So freezers and neg 1.
6s. Blocked 1. 2 damage each.
You can reroll it.
Nah, it's fine. I think it's close enough to flat.
Alright. Any more activations? Oh yeah, we got over here.
Yeah, sure. Let's do the chariot.
Yep.
The rider. 4s and 4s. And then the other guy is 5s and 4s. So 3 hits. They wound on 4s. So 2 runes, no rend. All right, lady, you got to do 3 wounds.
Yeah.
You've got another activation somewhere.
Is, Death Frenzy.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
She's got this.
You got it. I believe it.
He's going to roll all 2s.
believe
All 2s.
So for activation, we'll do the same thing again over here.
Yep.
Double activation. So we'll do the 4 guys into
Sounds good.
the shrine first. 3 1s. So 4 mortal wounds. And 2 saves.
2 saves. No rend, so looking for 4s. Nope. 2 plus the 4 mortals.
6s?
5s, yep. And then try it again. So I'll take 1.
Alright. You'll have to tell me what the range on that thing is now.
The range.
For the +1 save.
It's much lower. Yeah.
So
Attention RTT players, 15 minutes left in the round.
into the unit. So 6 mortal wounds so far start. And start. Yep.
It's 10 right now. Wholly within 10.
So we had 6 mortal wounds on the unit, and 4, 5, 6, 9.
Okay.
So 9 armor saves on them.
So I'll use these. 3, 6, 9. So no rend, so 5s.
Yep.
And then 1 damage each,
Yeah, and then
plus
6
6 mortals.
Yep. 5s.
That's a hit. So 5, 8, 2, wait, 3, 6, 8. Okay. Fine.
Alright, so impression
Actually,
is-
it's not going to matter at this point.
They will even 10, no. So now, when swinging, they don't have.
Got it. Yep.
They only have a 5 instead of a 6, 4, right?
Yep.
Character. Oh, hold up. Your activation.
Oh, right. Yeah. Let's.
Save that dice roll for here.
We'll do that, Medusa. You want to grab me a few dice from over there, and I'll just roll them over here. Believe. So 4 attacks with the Whisper Claw, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Rerolling this turn 3. 3s. That's a cocked die. So 2, no rend.
Reroll 1. Still.
Okay. The Tail of Serpents is D6 attacks. It's 5 of them.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Rerolling this turn 3.
Yep.
And wounding on 4s. 1, no rend.
No rend. Plus 2. 5.
And then the Spear. Hits on 3s.
Nice.
Rerolling.
Nice.
And wounds on 3s. This is -1 rend.
5 up.
Got it. Cool. That was the D3. That was the one that needed to get him. All right. All right.
So, since I'm just going to finish over here. So I got only 1 hit on the unit, on the character, 1 wound, so it's -1 rend, 2 damage.
6 up. Got it. And it does a mortal back.
Sweet. On 4 up, it goes to the dude. It does. Don't get a choice in the matter.
Yep.
Alright, and then 1 dude. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
No rend.
No rend.
5 ups. Made them both pound some mortal.
Nice.
Those,
Durable.
those witches are just like, yeah, we're doing something. They still think they can win.
I love it. I dig it. He has to activate the end of combat phase into the Medusa. How many wounds is
1 left.
1 left over here? So we'll do
1 left on each, yeah.
Okay, we'll do 1 at the chariot and then 3 at the Medusa. 1 at the chariot. Misses. 2 mortal wounds already.
I'll try to save the mortals. I didn't. So
And then 3 saves at 6.
she's dead. Yeah, she's very dead.
Okay.
These guys are going to battle shock off.
Yeah.
I think even with double ones, it doesn't matter. So we're good to call it.
Yeah.
Good game, man. Yeah, it's amazing how much of a difference it makes when you get the charge on your terms instead of doing it on mine, and then the Hish activations.
Yeah, and then also having the in this turn it was like so usually this is what I do against sisters. I don't commit, but I saw such a gamble for Star Strike because you have to put them in a place where you have to stop.
Yep. Yeah, I needed that double. You know, I can keep this guy alive, and that makes the game really hard for you.
Yep. Yeah. No, when the sisters didn't get enough of a distance to get in front of him.
Yep.
It was like I have to gamble and try, and I got rewarded.
Yep. And then also I still had 2 chariots over there, so I could do a lot more damage to him on that turn. So, that double, and then I can dictate more of this stuff. So, but that's the game, and it's fun, and I had a good time. So, good luck in the final.
Anthony will win ITC next year.
Yeah. I think I'm still gonna get enough points here to end up in second. So,
good.
Because I think I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass Alex, and I'm gonna pass James.
James for sure.
So.
The show's over, boys. What we called it, but it would have been effectively on my score.
You would have gotten
2,
5 more this
3,
turn.
5 more.
And then a whole bunch more on the rest of the turns. So.
Anthony only got 1 point.
Yeah.
So are you guys were there army missions for you or any of that?
No, these are single limbs, so it's straight win-loss. Yep.
Yeah. No secret agenda, no army mission, nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
See if I can turn this thing out. Should I turn this thing out?
Not yet. Jeremy, take it.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Thanks.
You're really good.
I'm really proud of this. So.
It's tough. It's close, but
Okay, what a great end to a great game. Couple great competitors here. These semifinals are in the books over here, getting ready for the final round. We have our competitors over here. It was a hard-fought game. Oh, man, but I tell you what, didn't know who was going to win going in, but it sure looked pretty clear partway through. So there's no doubt you guys just kind of played out that last turn to make sure everything was the way you thought it was going to be. So, Anthony, hard loss. Tell me what you were thinking.
Yeah, so I knew he was going to give me top turn. It sets him up better. He doesn't give up any charges, so just tried to get on some of the objectives, set myself up to maybe score later in the game. The side corner where I had the Hag Queen and the Sisters of Slaughter, I knew the only thing that he could get at me with was those drop guys, and he made his 9-inch charge, so that happens.
Right.
If I'd got the double, the hero was still alive with a wound, so I could have cleared that stuff out, and that would have made it a much closer game. And then, obviously being able to dictate the engagement in the middle with the snakes instead of letting him do it could have made a lot of difference. I can, go pick up one of the units and then fight the other unit one-on-one instead of two-on-one. We're good. That was the big difference. This matchup is really heavily about like who gets to dictate that first engagement, and usually whoever gets to do it is going to win. So they're very, very evenly matched armies.
Absolutely, absolutely. Plus top players always, Yep.
So I just want to plug a few things really quick. We're Gentleman Gaming. Our sponsor is 3D6 Wargaming. They make neoprene objective mats, acrylic measuring sticks, things like that. So if you're interested, go check them out. They make good stuff. And then we're Saugus, Massachusetts, Battleground Games and Hobbies. We're going to try to run 2 GTs this year, one in May, one in December. If you're interested, send me a Facebook message and I'll send you the details.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Anthony. And Mr. Jeremy Vessier, my co-host on the Wide World of Wargaming. Going to be the champion, the top player in the ITC. As of this moment, it is locked in. Nothing can stop you from being the best ITC player in the entire world. You had a great game. It was amazing. Now, what folks don't know behind the camera is Jeremy and I went out a little bit last night. Jeremy bought me the most delicious and wonderful Japanese whiskey that I have ever had. Oh, it was amazing. To heck with the game. What was that whiskey you got me?
I think it was a sake or something. Not like the beer, but it was I can't remember the name. I was pretty gone by the time
Fair
we
enough.
got to that bar.
That might have been how come it was so good. And there you were. And I tell you what, I've been hurting all day, but there you are like a champ out there tearing it up. Great game. Tell us about your game.
First, I want to start off by saying like I'm in utter disbelief that I'm even that high. The competition here is amazing, so I'm just happy to be here. So right now I'm just like running 1,000 miles above the air right now. So I get to play William or Greg. I guess I don't know what the score is. So
don't know.
But in the game itself, I don't want to repeat too much of what Anthony said because it's 100% right. I'll say one thing. I got incredibly lucky first 2 turns. I don't think I've ever had like such a one-sided like situational dice roll which they all went my way. And then so it's the first game I've ever had where like I got to use the Forge reroll 1s and the reroll 1 Ruin for like 3 full battle rounds basically, or 3 full combat phase, which in that army is just absolutely bonkers. It was who can tarp it better and block off the objectives, and obviously it comes down to that turn 2 initiative roll, and I ended up winning it. But in terms of I think changes I would make to my my decision making process in the game, I still think the play is not to drop right out of the gate and take that gamble, but when you get to this level, you're like you gotta try just to see, because
no risk for no reward, right?
Exactly. There's a lot of players out there, who probably want to do what is the best decision of all time, the most average best decision. And I think sometimes you just got to try to wing it.
I think a big thing on that too, though, is just knowing right at the start of the game whether you're going to make that charge or not.
Yeah.
It informs the rest of your decisions for the game, so it can be nice to have that piece of information right at the start.
Yeah. I agree.
Excellent, excellent. Well, again, thank you, gentlemen. Anything you want to plug there, Jeremy?
Yeah, I like to put a little podcast called What We're Gaming.
Wide World of Wargaming, you say? Check it out.
I'm mostly there to, complain like an old man about War Scroll and rules. That's pretty much my job. So.
Yeah. That's right. You know, perhaps if Anthony had listened to the podcast a little more, he would have had some insight into beating Le Bogemon's list. Anyways, Jeremy, Anthony, great guys, great match. Jeremy Vessier